Hello and welcome to another writing sprint with me, your host, the copywriter who cares the most, Kristin and Spencer. Today I'm going to be working on your business story. As you can see, I have the file pulled up right now, and I'm going to go ahead and do a 45-minute word sprint. I'll stop at 10:02. Is that right? 10:03. So I'm stopping at 10:03. So I can actually, at that time, I have some wonderful client work that I have to work on. So sprint, stop. If you want to sprint along with me, if you're a writer, awesome. If you just want to listen to me type a bunch, let's do it. I'm going to listen to some music that you can't hear. I know I said I was going to create a fun little thing for us to listen to as I'm writing, and I will, but I did not have time at the end of last week, and then I was on my days off, which I take very seriously because I needed a brain break. So I've got my music playing, and I'm actually going to go ahead and start sprinting because I've already lost a minute. All right. And if you want to leave a comment, I'll see it when the sprint is over or I take a break. It's a telecall. Eggs tension wants to know. Like, it's not, is it a sprint? Well, it's a sprint on, you're watching me sprint, right? Copyright that I must have. Yeah, I guess it is like a, what do you mean? It's like a marathon? I guess it's kind of like that. Yeah, but we break it up into sprints. Like writers do that because it helps our brain. Yeah. So you write part of it at a time. Like I'm just doing 45 minutes now, but total I'll probably spend like 6 hours writing this book. I don't know. We'll see. At the end I'll have an actual number, which is amazing. Thanks for commenting though. I love it. That I must have left my hard-earned ethical stances at the door. Maybe. Yeah, I'm a professional ghostwriter and copywriter, so I can write really fast. And this book is short. It's only 15,000 words. That's why I can write it so fast. Normally, for a book that's between 35 and 40,000, it takes me 150 hours to plan, write, and proof it before I send it to the editor. I'm drinking coffee right now. See? I'll take a drink. Yeah, I'm drinking the coffee. No, because my pocket unicorn is a pacifist. Though it is also passionate that whatever professional superpowers you have, you can use them for good. Rosie's asking, how often do I sprint? Rosie's coming on my podcast later this week. Wait, is it today? Rosie, are you coming on today? I think it's today. Let me check my calendar. I'm shooting so many episodes this week. Yes, it's tonight at 7 if you want to come in. So anytime I want to write, I'll sprint because it's easier for me to do it this way. And what Eggs Tension wants to know, what's my words per minute? My adjusted words per minute is 75. That's with my mistakes. And I haven't tested it recently, so maybe it's gone up. I don't know, but that's what it was for years. So my pocket unicorn is a pacifist. All right, I'm actually going to fix this right here. You need to be able to get in front of people, or it's dead. It's that simple. Because without some kind of visibility, even if that means you're on the corner of Crenshaw and what intersects Crenshaw? I can only, so this question is really a good one. I can actually only listen to music. I'm listening to music right now without lyrics. If it has lyrics in it, I cannot do it. So right now I'm actually listening to King's Kaleidoscope, the instrumental version of The Beauty Between. King's Kaleidoscope comes out with instrumental versions of all their albums, so I love it. Although the lyrics are really good. On the corner of Crenshaw and 223rd. I don't know if that's actually an intersection because I haven't lived in California for such a long time. And actually, the little sub thingy that it does, it drives me nuts. It's actually incorrect according to CMOS. I know I can turn that off. I know you're probably thinking, Kristin, why don't you just turn that off? I keep forgetting, and now I don't want to because I'm doing a word sprint. Okay. Which means that even... Oh, no. That's something. Dang it. It got me again. Third. Oh, it's so infuriating. I gotta put the space in between. Boom. All right. So I am a certified copy editor, which means I can't help myself. I put in all the punctuations and spacing. I format it as I'm going because I can't stand to look at it if it's not formatted, or it just drives me crazy. Okay, I'm trying to say that less. It makes my insides hurt, right? Okay, that's something. Because without, no one will know they can buy something from you. Yeah, thank you. Egg says I have a very wide vocabulary. Yeah, I have a degree in comparative world literature, and I'm also a certified copy editor, so I'm just obsessed with storytelling and words, and it's fun. I get to do what I love every day. From you. That's why so many small businesses close within the first year. They don't know how to get the word out about their, I don't want to use business again, about their services, about, let's say offer. Offer's a nice word there. Okay, that's why so many small businesses, their offer, whether that's a teriyaki plate or legal advice. I'm going to say properly informed legal device. Proper Fly. That sounds like a cool band name. I actually do. So when I'm writing, this is a great question. I actually use a Lofree keyboard because that's what's giving you that sound. And also it gives you a really good typewriter feel. And it doesn't flare up my tendonitis like any other keyboard does, which is strange. I think it's the typewriting motion that causes my hands to do better when I'm using it. If you happen to have acquired the skills you need to make expert juicy teriyaki flavored chicken, odds are you probably don't also know how to market your business, because those are two distinct skills. That's where I come in. I have spent the last 15 years of my professional life investigating what makes visible businesses visible. Oh, it does have letters on it. They're just white. I don't know if you can see. Can you see? Yeah. They're like, they light up, so they're clear, but they have like a backlight. And all by investigating what was hidden in plain sight through business owners' stories. Business owners, plural. Ugh. So I make like angry noises to myself to punish myself. I should stop doing that, but it's kind of a tick now that I have. Successful business owners is, what was that last word I had? Stories. That's the most important word in this book. I don't get carpal tunnel from typing, but I do have tendonitis in both of my thumbs from playing cymbals and drum and bugle corps. These are very good questions, eggs. Let's see. You need to be able to get in front of you. If people can't find you when they need you, you can't sell them anything, which means you can't stay in business. It also means, and this is the important part, that you won't be able to help them. And a lot of other... it's a self-imposed deadline this time. Eggs is asking, can I work as long as I want? I actually have some client work I have to do today, and then I have a bunch of interviews. So I do have limited writing time. I was supposed to get up at 4 a.m. this morning and do it, but I was just like, ugh. I have insomnia, so I didn't fall asleep until late. But tomorrow, hopefully, if I can fall asleep on time, I will be able to get up super early and work on it. Of other people who offer, let's say offer, but who simply don't as deep as you do, will use their visibility to gain those people as customers, usually getting them the worst part is the people who are often most visible won't be able to get the people who need your help the same kinds of results that you can. All right, we got to get to the promise of this book. This is a good question too. Do you get annoyed when you see people not use proper punctuations while texting or writing? Honestly, if like you correct someone who's making grammatical mistakes in common discussion, that's considered rude. And I would consider text and I would consider comments on post to be common conversation. So it doesn't bother me at all. If I see a mistake on my post or my comment, then I feel like, I have to fix it. So I am more careful about that, but it has to do with my reputation, right? Because people know that I'm a copy editor. I went to school. I know how to use style guides. So if it's on my own thing, then I get pretty upset. And I have to give myself more grace, definitely. Okay, we're at the promise. That's why you need to embrace your pocket unicorn. Because without your story, you will never, and I mean never, get the visibility you need to succeed in the there's a C missing, professional world. Bam. You might be like, oh, Kristin, that sounds a bit extreme. And also, skeezy's not a word. You see this up here? It's all, let me fix it. No, I want to use skeezy. Do I ever procrastinate? I don't know how to answer that. I work better under pressure, if I'm being honest. I was supposed to finish this book last week, but I gave myself some grace because I had a lot of client projects last week, and until I get this book out and I get the visibility that I need it to have, all of that client work is what pays my bills and pays my contracted employees. I actually need a transition sentence here. The promise I'm making you today. Let's just be super straightforward. Let's be so straightforward. The promise I'm making you when you read this book. Yeah. All right. That's why I'm... If you want to embrace all that your story can be and release the unicorn from its pocket prison, I'm going to make you a promise. And then it's like the promise. Oh, my mom is on here. Look. Hi, Mom! She's participating in my writing sprint. Let's see. Eggs ask, how long have I been doing this for? So I've been a professional writer for over 15 years. I've been ghostwriting for about 2 years. And I've been a copywriter for about 2 years. So, but I've been researching marketing for like a lot longer. Yeah, 15 years. I know, right? I'm excited for when it's going to be 20 because I have so many friends that are already there. Okay, the promise I'm making you today. If you want to take your business to the next level, this is the book you've been waiting for. I'm going to teach you how to create both consistency and visibility in your brand so that you can leverage the power of personal storytelling to connect with the people who need your help most. How's that for a promise? Yay, yay. Okay. I need more coffee. Let's see. First, I'm going to help you free the unicorn in your pocket. We'll go step by step together through your story by using mine as an active example. I'll tell you exactly how I put my story together in a way that attracts new clients to me each and every day, whether I'm at my desk or not. And let's see. And I'll teach, and I'll also teach you how to get prospective. I don't like using this word. I know I've said that already in my last writing sprint. Prospective clients. Let's say prospects. I still don't like that word either. Does anyone have a better word, like potential client? Does anyone have like a feel better phrase for this? I'm going to tag some of my friends and ask them on LinkedIn later. I'll teach you how to get prospects to tell you their story so that you can create a spark of human connection with them right away. Are you ready to level up your business? Do you want to finally stop trading hours for dollars? And then my UK and European readers can just understand that I mean dollars, because it sounds so much better when I say like trading hours for money. It doesn't sound as good as hours for dollars because of the R and the S. And all using something you've had with you all along. Yes, I mean the unicorn. Then get ready to see amazing transformation as we unleash the unicorn, the magic that's been in your pocket all along. It's time to embrace the truth that is your story, your power. Boom. All right. I think that's all of chapter 1. 2,000 words for chapter 1 is good. I like it. I'm happy. So I can actually just delete all these, move to the trash, and then we can start chapter 2, which is... Oh, I needed to add this stuff in the context. Okay, I need to go back to chapter 1. I lied. Chapter 1 is not done. All right. The promise I'm making you today. Visibility, consistency. It's time to let your unicorn out. Oh, I didn't even put my own story in here. I actually need that in here. I'm actually going to insert it here. Let's see. My fake story. The one most people haven't heard. Formatting, cover design, and free. If I'm being honest, I'll admit that it didn't pay the best. Finding clients was difficult, and even if I could somehow manage to get new ones, they were often difficult to work with. There are, of course, a few exceptions. I always spell curriculum wrong. Every single time. Oh my gosh, this is so bad. Is that spelled right now? Oh, yay. I'll take the small ones. I worked for an entire year to create a curriculum that would teach people who wanted to become fiction writers exactly what they should do based on an intense experiment I did that taught me what writers shouldn't do. Armed with my written book and written book, workbook, and video. What is it? What is it? It's not complimentary. It's like, and I'm looking for a word. Does that ever happen to you? It happens to me all the time. Workbook and supporting video classes. I signed up for ClickFunnels, one funnel away. Publish. I sold one course right away. Something. But then, for a long time, too long, nothing happened. My offer wasn't what people wanted. Even if I could get it in front of them, no one bought a thing. I still actually have a box full of books and workbooks from this course sitting sadly under my basement steps because I just couldn't bring myself to. This is true. This is all true. When I was living Okay, so it's 2,600 words now. $50,000 offer that people feel people throw their money at you. Oh no, I'm out of time. I love you too, Mom. And all I have to do is read, trust. I want to say something about pixie dust, but that feels very Tinkerbellish. Read, trust. I know, I'm going past the time now. Well, it's 10:03, still on my clock. All you have to do is read, trust. All you have to do is read. Yeah, read, trust, and act. Let's do this. All right, I think this is good. Maybe I might come back and like beef this part up a little bit because it's the pain point, right? Ugh, I can't help myself. I'm just going to do this. Sometimes I do this. Add in section about having 15 different low ticket offers and no serious buyers. All right, because that's one of the big pain points. Okay, that's it. If you hung out with me this whole time, I appreciate you. If you want to see me do this again, I have no idea when I will be, but maybe tomorrow morning. And if you're watching and you want to see me interview some amazing people later today, I am going to be going live with Selena Stone at 2:30, and then also again with Rosie Zelinkas at 7. So that's going to be super fun, and I will see you then.